really, really want and have asked for. So this is just a great budget. It fits the needs of American families to a T and gives them the kind of hope and optimism that America is moving in the right direction and paying attention to their needs. From lowering prescription drug costs, to expanding the child tax credit, to cutting energy bills for families and housing costs, it's clear this budget was shaped with American families as its North Star, and that is a great thing. For lowering prescription drugs, not only just to cap insulin at $35 a month, but this is one of the most amazing parts of the budget, one of the best that Americans are going to sort of jump for joy with, and that is it will cap out-of-pocket costs for high-value generic drugs at $2, making them not just affordable, but accessible. All the people who couldn't afford drugs at all, even though they needed them, will be able to get them. And then one of the things we were proudest of we did during COVID, which took close to half the kids in America out of poverty, the child tax credit. In this budget, it's proposed to be restored. Over 36 million American families benefited from this life-altering program. Again, it had such a profound effect. It's something we Democrats are going to fight for and fight for and fight for until we get it. 19 million more children would get full benefits under the President's plan. Families would receive their benefits every month so they could put food on the table, pay the rent, pay the mortgage.
Hello, friends. Happy Thursday to all of you. It has been confirmed. There is a new plan that's on the negotiating table. This plan would help improve important programs like Medicare and Social Security. It may also prevent an economic recession from happening this year. So many are urging that President Biden take executive action and sign this bill into law. My friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video for the complete details. Also, I will be giving away 2 $75 Walmart gift cards tomorrow to say thank you to all of you for being part of this community. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaways, simply click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My dear friends, the more videos that you watch and then comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. President Biden has officially released his new budget plan today, vowing to cut $3 trillion from our federal deficit over the next decade, in part by levying a 25% minimum tax on the wealthiest Americans. Biden's budget would also raise more revenue by increasing taxes on oil and gas companies, hiking the corporate tax rate to 28% from 21% imposed under the former president, but below the pre-2017 35% tax, and also allow Medicare to negotiate prescription prices. With Biden likely to run for re-election in 2024, his budget is also a preview into his platform as a candidate and campaign pitch in the year ahead. Facing a Republican-controlled House, it is unlikely many of the proposals will be passed in the current form. The U.S. President submits his budget to Congress, outlining the administration's priorities for the upcoming year. But ultimately, Congress decides where the funds are allocated. White House Office of Management and Budget Director Shalanda Young told reporters that the administration is able to cut deficit spending by asking the wealthy and big corporations to begin to pay their fair share and by cutting wasteful spending on big pharma, big oil, and other special interests. Shalanda Young also stated, "It does this in part by reforming our tax code to reward work, not wealth, including by ensuring that no billionaire pays a lower tax rate than a teacher or firefighter, and by quadrupling the tax rate on corporate stock buybacks." The president's spending priorities include increasing funding for early childhood education and childcare, expanding the $35 cap on insulin prices to all Americans, and also expand free community college. These proposals are all in part of his push to give American families a little more breathing room. The 2024 fiscal year begins October 1st, 2023, and runs through September 30th, 2024. The chair of the Council of Economic Advisors explained how the administration believes the social programs outlined in the White House budget will actually boost the economy. She said policies such as paid leave and childcare will bring more workers into the labor force and improve productivity. Investments in education, mental health, and community college not only expand our economy's productive capacity, but pay dividends for generations to come. In addition to social spending, the budget includes robust defense funding. At more than $835 billion, the defense budget would be among the largest peacetime expenditures in U.S. history. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts about President Biden's proposal? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below. For weeks, the president has urged House Republicans to present their own budget proposals instead of just criticizing his plan. House Republicans have promised to propose a balanced budget and have scoffed when the White House pointed to GOP proposals to make cuts to programs like Medicare and Social Security. House Budget Committee Chair Jody Arrington told CNN News that the Republican budget should be ready by the second week of May. The White House, in its budget proposal, includes an entire section dedicated to shoring up Medicare and Social Security, funded by the minimum 25% wealth tax on households with a net worth of $100 million or more. The proposed budget would extend the solvency of Medicare Trust Fund by at least another 25 years, without removing benefits or raising cost. It also provides a $1.4 billion increase in funding for Social Security. This is to improve services. Looming over the budget release is an unresolved standoff over whether to lift the debt ceiling. The White House has maintained it will not negotiate over the debt limit, but arguing Congress should act to raise it as it's done so numerous times over the past decade. House Republicans, led by Speaker Kevin McCarthy, have tried to tie the debt ceiling to future spending, saying they will not budge without promises to cut expenses. The debt ceiling, however, pertains to existing spending, and to date, House Republicans have been murky on what expenses they would like to see cut. Well, my most amazing and beautiful friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Thursday. Thank you so much, friends, for being part of this community and for being here every single day. To say thank you and to show my appreciation, I will be announcing 2 more winners this Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, simply click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances, my friends, of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed week.